Peace and love, guys. How are you? I'm doing so great as I'm consuming lots of sun-grown mangoes straight from my garden. We have like more than 22 of mango trees, and all these are sun-grown, no chemicals on it. So it's like millions of mangoes on the tree. So we just harvested, and this is how it looks like when it's like sun-grown. You see? This is we just pick them from the tree right now, and this is how it looks like when it's sun-kissed. So why is it so important to eat all these sun-grown fruits? Right now it's fruit season. Why is it so important to eat all these sun-grown fruits? Well, it's because of it's connected to the ether. And what is the ether? Ether is the crown chakra, the God itself. So when it's connected to the ether means all the four elements, the sunlight, the water, the ground, and fresh air, everything is connected with your external body that you're experiencing, so-called the human life. You got me? So when it's extremely important to understand this, so please share this video. So when you eat all these sun-grown fruits, that is in line with all these four elements. So now you are going to activate your higher cells in your body, because every 35 to 36 days your body creates new cells in your body based on what you eat. So all these cells going to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, and it's also gonna calm down your mind. Because when you eat lots of sattvic food, what happens is that you are going to activate part in you that's gonna give you information, because water holds the information. You see, we are all crystals, so when we eat all these elements, that is freely given by nature, because nature is God. All right, so that is freely given by nature, because God giving himself all this amazing pleasurement, and not only that, more of experiences, you see. So now I'm experiencing myself through divine nature, because everything is nature. There is nothing really disconnected, so we are all interconnected. So I am experiencing myself through myself. So now when I'm eating all this, at the same time, I'm also rising my vibrational frequency. So I'm going to vibrate even more high, because when my mind is calm and I'm breathing, because we are all breathing all the time, but how many of us is really living in the awareness of oneself? How many of us is really aware of our breathing? How many? Not so many, you see. So now what's going to happen is that we are going to become more aware of our breathing as we are going to live in nature. Because if you have to eat all these sun-grown fruits, you see how red it is? If you have to eat all these sun-grown organic foods, you have to be in tune with nature. Because you cannot have access to this without living in it. So you have to live in it in order to have it. You got me? All the people that is disconnected from nature, let's say you are living in a city, okay? You are living in a city. So now you're going to have some foods. Of course you're going to have beautiful foods, but you have to go and buy it. You're not going to have it for free. You have to go buy it, and somebody have to ship it for you. But when you are living in nature, you are going to harvest it for free. You are going to get it for free. You don't have to pay for it. So you are going to automatically live in it. So that means that this will be your manifestation. This is where your mind will be, because everything is mental. So where is your mind at? My mind is in my heart, because my mind is traveling everywhere all the time. But in this present, what I am seeing is the nature, the green light itself, because everything is green around me. So now I can harvest all these sun-grown fruits. Look at this color. The sun is right here, and I eat the sun. Now I am talking the sun, because I am the sun. shining so bright. So yeah, so now it's over. What is over? The coronavirus, lots of people been locked down for so long time, and right now everybody's freeing themselves. So now that you have the chance, make sure to free yourself to nature, because you can really connect yourself with the trees that don't carry any fruit, because trees are trees. It's spirit in everything. God is in everything, everywhere. So you can connect yourself with yourself. The spirit, the soul itself can guide and help you, because when you go and hug a tree, that tree become your friend, and through your dream world, this tree, if you become best friend with it, it can come and help you with it. I know that I have very deep information. And where is all this information coming from? Well, I am consuming this information. How? Because water carry all the information. So I am getting all the information through the trees, because I am consuming these fresh fruits that is coming straight from nature. So this is pure energy, this is pure information, this is pure. So now I'm consuming it, so I'm consuming all that I need to know. So now I get activated. When I get activated, so I am channeling down all the information from my crown chakra. So you see, this color carry yellow and orange, so and the green itself. So that means that the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus is here. The solar plexus here, and you can see this red color a little bit here, So when I look in it, when I consume it, so automatically I'm charging up my chakras. If you all know what chakra centers is the energy vortex that we carry all over our body, and there are 7 major, actually 8 major chakras that we carry, and it's located in our spine. People think that it's located here, but no, it's actually located in our spine. So our spine need to always be straight. Some people sit like this, but the thing is that we always have to sit straight, and the chest should be out. And always remind yourself about all these chakra centers, all these colors, because you have to consume these colors with your eyes, with your nose, with your mouth, and all this, So when you charge up this chakra, so through this chakra, you can manifest whatever you want into your reality, because you are God in this human form. And you can create your reality the way you want to. But first of all, you have to get the right knowledge, because only the right knowledge can free you from all this pain and suffering. Only the true knowledge. But if you have the knowledge and you don't put all this knowledge on you, then it should be. It should not work, because when you have the knowledge, you have to live in the knowledge, you have to become the knowledge, in order to manifest whatever you want to manifest, right? So now, if you want to activate all of your chakras, you have to start to go for first fruits and vegetables have all the colors, but then there is fish and chickens and all this, meat. Well, I'm vegan, I've been vegan for 5-6 years, and the thing is that it's okay if you want to consume dairy sometime, It's okay if you want to consume meat and fish sometime. Why? Because you have to keep everything in balance, everything in balance. That means that make sure to always eat fruits and all this vegetable. It should be your natural diet. But maybe sometime in a month, if you want to consume some fish, well, have it. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. If you want to eat meat, well, eat the meat, because back in the time, our ancestor and back in the time, ancient times, we used to hunt, we used to eat things, So if you're in a place where you don't have fruits, where you don't have any vegetables, so you have to consume fish from the sea, you have to consume maybe some meat, in the jungle. So it's okay, it's in your DNA, so it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself, I don't mind if you're not vegan, because most of the people, they're vegan anyway. If you're consuming lots of fruits and vegetables, sometimes if you eat things, it's okay, you just balance it out. So now, but make sure that to remind yourself is that only to have calm mind, you have to eat nature. So let me just talk about the fruits. So this fruit, I'm a water sign, all right? So water sign, that means that I'm a natural healer and I'm a feeler, and at the same time I carry all the information. I am the sacral chakra and the crown chakra itself, because I'm a Pisces right here. So what's happening is that the water balanced with the earth and the fire balanced with the air, all right? So now, if you're a water sign, you have to always stay in tune with the ground, the trees, the birds, living in the silence, because also the water itself, because automatically when you come to the water and you hear the sound of water, you will feel that. You will feel that feeling of, rebirth of your emotions, rebirth of your mind again. You will feel just free. If you're an earth sign, you have to be in tune with the earth. You have to ground yourself, throw away your shoes, hugging the tree, eating all these earthy foods that is coming deep from the grounds, like potatoes. What else is coming deep from the ground? There are lots of things that you can eat. That is coming from the ground. Lots of vegetables, pumpkin, potatoes, all these earth-made foods, that have lots of dirt on it, So now, what's gonna happen to you is that you are going to automatically think all these positive thoughts, because now you are going to consume lots of higher vibrational energy, like that is really, 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 really vibrating. It's really, really vibrating. Yeah, I know it. I really love my hair now, I really love myself now, because it took me a while. When I had really from this long hair, then dreadlocks, and now I have hair like this, it took me a time to really accept my new look. But now I really accept it, because I have to love my avatar as it is, because I know that I am not my body. I am higher than this. All right, I'm higher than this, because all these are impermanent. What is permanent is the God that is me, the God that is within this body, because without God I will not be speaking, moving, seeing, so all these are moving through me, the life force itself that I'm sharing with you all. So that's why it's very, very important to really stay connected to nature and eat all these sun-grown fruits. And now it's fruit season, guys. And the sun tastes so sweet. So guys, if you want some reading, if you are going through a tough time, please let me know. I would love to talk to you all, and you can just donate me, because energy exchanging, we exchange of energy. I do it for free, but you can donate me whatever you want. And at the same time, if you want angel reading, let me know. I will read it for you, whatever you need to know at this moment, whatever you need to do at this moment, I will let you know, because I have access to higher rooms. Because I've been meditating for so many years right now. So in my meditation pose, I can tap into higher rooms. I can see unseen things. I can see things before it's coming. And also my path number is 3, the Trinity itself, the 3, So I'm extremely intuitive, and I feel things before it's even coming. I can feel your energy from far, far away, because I know that there is no distance. You are right here. Look at this mango. So if you need help, let me know. I will ask my angels to give me some information, for you. I will let you know whatever you need to know, because I really communicate with the angels, And there are so many things that we cannot talk about online. Sometimes we have to keep things in private, and all this lots of spiritual work in our daily life. It's intense, beautiful journey, because when you tap into your higher self and you let the life force really move you and you are one with this rhythm, life become more harmonious, life is very, very beautiful. So if you really, really need help, just write me a message and I will book your time with me where we can really talk, and I can give you all the information from my divine angels that you really need to know now. No sound. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? My friend Annie is saying is no sound, but what about y'all? You want some sun-grown mangoes, Kaini? I'm sending you some. I just got it straight from my garden. It's all organic. Tons of mangoes are growing. I hear you crystal clear. Yeah, for me everything is stardust. I'm made up by stardust, and now I'm consuming star. But what's happening is actually with my third dimensional eyes, I see it as a mango. But actually, when I go higher than this dimension internally, is not actually a mango, it's a star. So I am a crystal, I'm the star, so I need to consume all the stars in order to keep me in charge. That's why lots of people, when they trip on ayahuasca, lots of people when they trip on many different things, like they can really see the things that they don't see with these two human eyes, but they start to see the things with their pineal gland, and people be like, what is pineal gland? Pineal gland is the one and only eye that you have, the eye of God. So when you take like ayahuasca and things like this, you start to see the things, and there's nothing wrong about it, because you created it for yourself in order to experience the divine truth of self. So you are having this human experience. Sometimes you have to go out of this human experience. That's why you have lots of plants that's going to take you out of this human experience. So it's good to take ayahuasca sometime and really see. If you ask me if I took, no, I didn't take it. But I meditate, so I automatically see things that I don't see with these two eyes, because I'm extremely crystallized and my pineal gland is super crystallized. I've been doing all the self-work for so long. And I'm sharing myself online for so long, but lately I've been so in me, I've been so in me, so I have so much to share with you all, and I'm going to be more active every single day now with you all, because I have so much to share what I did all these days. But let me just enjoy these mangoes first. Oh God, all make me so happy. All make me so happy, and everybody that really supporting my growth. God, like I tell you, internally the higher self is blessing you internally, emotionally, mentally, physically, with all this, because this is how it goes. This is how there are some stardust on earth that have really big superpowers within them. Not everybody carry all the same energy. So the superpowers that you have, maybe I don't have it, in this lifetime, but I have it all. But some people come with some gift. Thank you, goddess. I love my hair right now. I'm having higher self-esteem, because right now my hair is really growing. All saw me that is following my journey for so long, that I had really long hair, and then they become dreadlocks. But then I have to let go of my dreadlocks, let go of energies. It's good to let go. because we have to. When we let go, we become stronger mentally and emotionally. We have to learn how to let go. We have to learn how to let go, because if you don't learn how to let go, you are going to suffer for the rest of your life. You just have to accept that nothing is permanent, everything is impermanent. I am a traveler that is passing by. I am nobody, I am nothing. If you can vibrate on that level of frequency, you will find the bliss of life, and you can only find it through meditation. If you don't find it through meditation, then you have to consume herbs that you created for yourself. You can find it in the jungles, people trip on it. Look at this Sangaramanga. It's all for free. It's all for free. Me, I'm a person that, whatever I manifest into my reality, I give it away to the people that is around me that really need my help. I keep little bit for me and I give away the rest to everybody. Because when you give, you may get even much more from the universe. So you have to learn to give. You have to learn to give too. You have to learn to give. You have to learn to let go. You have to learn to accept the things that you cannot change. You have to learn to be happy. You have to learn to be mindfulness. You have to learn how to live on in the truth of oneself. And the ultimate truth is that you are divine and you are God and you are immortal. You never die, but you are changing bodies. So you have to let go of this body, this avatar. You have to learn how to remind yourself of this divine truth, because when you live in the truth, you may find harmony. Because sometimes the illusion comes and takes us, because illusion said, come with me, I am so good, I'm so, the pleasurement feels so good, so come with me, let's get lost. The illusion is actually the life itself. So you get lost in the life that you're living, but you really forget to do the things that's gonna enlighten your spirit, because the spirit is already enlightened, but you have to calm down your mind and body balances so that you can allow your spirit, the inner child, to speak. Otherwise, you are just gonna get lost in the clouds of your mind, because our mind travels a lot. Our minds got lots of thoughts. Everything is thoughts. So when your focus is on your thoughts, you get lost in those thoughts, because thoughts are clouds that always think about the past, the future, and the present itself. So that's why you have to balance it, so that you can stay in the present always, so that you can always stay in the present, and there is no past, there is no future, is always now. But how can you live in the now? You have to really feel the now. And in order to do it, many people say take lots of plans, but the thing is that who wanna do the simple work, just sit in quiet place and just observe the breathing? Nobody. Nobody. Yes, I meditate on the sunrise and the sunset and during day when the sun is too hot. I've been meditating for so many years. Still sometimes I get mad. Y'all see me? No, so sometimes I am not calm, and sometimes I learn through my meditation practice, I have to allow my emotions to flow. I cannot always be peace and bliss, like, oh, no. In nature, I am that, but sometimes I am not. And it's same with the nature. Nature comes with the thunder, rain, and a storm. And it's same with your emotional state, because in your chakra centers, you carry lots of lifetimes blockages, So sometimes you express it, and it's okay. And it's okay. Universe is just speaking through me, and you're all hearing what you need to hear. And I know I am touching y'all's heart, and I am free. I free your mind a little bit, yeah. And it feels good, right? It feels good. But when you channel out from my channel and you come to your natural, normal living life, and then you go back to your old shit. So how do you stay in line with this? Well, you just have to start to live from the truth. Just follow these 3 things, okay? Then you will find your harmony. 1, no stealing, okay? Man, what is stealing? Stealing does not mean that I come to your house and I steal one of your clothes or maybe your phone. No. Stealing means that now you tell me you're gonna meet me 1 o'clock. Okay, and now I'm sitting and waiting and you didn't came 1 o'clock. You're coming 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So now you're stealing my time. So stealing is not only stealing when you steal something. Stealing also something like this, like, you are consuming lots of fruits and vegetables, let's say you are consuming lots of vegetables and all this, you are consuming fish and meat. You are stealing from the earth. How? Well, how many trees did you plant before you even consume all the fruits and vegetables? Did you plant anything? No. So you are stealing from earth, because what are you giving back to the earth? I know. What are you giving back to the earth? So you're just taking. So you're stealing. So you have to give and receive. No stealing. First of all, I just give you the example. 1, no stealing. Second is non-violence. And what does that mean? The violence means that, like if I hit you now, force you, this is violence. But the violence also when we speech violence, when we think, negative about others, when you speak bad about others, this is also violence. So you have to stop with it in order to be happy and find harmony and become friends with your enemies. All right. And third, what is it? Non-stealing, non-violence, and not lying. Stop lying. Speak the truth, even if your legs shake. You have to speak the truth. You have to become the purest kid that you are, because you're born pure. Your heart is pure. No matter what you did in your past life, whatever you did in these past journeys of this life, whatever you are doing, even if you are a murderer, you are okay, because your heart is still pure. Your spirit is pure. You have to understand that all of us born pure. We are all pure love. We are all divine self. We are all interconnected. So you are not your action, you are not your past, you are not your experiences, you are not none of it. So who are you? You are the purest energy, you are the purest love, you are the divine self, you are God. But I can tell you the truth, but if you don't experience it by yourself, how will you know the truth? You have to really feel the truth. You have to really be the truth. You have to really live in the truth. And most of us, is not doing it. It's because of we lost our way. We just got lost in the clouds of our mind, and we believe in lots of lies, and we've been programmed with lots of shitty programs. We have to delete all these programs from our mind, from our subconscious mind. Because when somebody come and tell you when you were a kid that, look, you are not beautiful, just example, and you believe in this your mind believed in that, and now you carry these traumas, and you think that you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh shit, I'm fat, oh no, I'm not beautiful. But you are beautiful in your heart, because you have to know you are not your body. When you vibrate with your energy high, there is nothing about this external look. Alright. But you have to vibrate on that. You have to open up those blockages. Follow these 3 things that I told you. Follow these 3 things, because you have to feel yourself again, that purity of yourself. You see, some people, let's say, they're not maybe attractive physically, okay, let's say, but what really attracts them, their truthfulness. Their truthfulness, how innocent are them, how, because they activated the inner child, so now they're acting like a baby. They're acting so pure, they're speaking the truth, they're so comfortable with their self, they're so comfortable, they don't care how they speak, how they look, how they're just expressing their true self, and this is what makes them very attractive. Not how they look physically, it's not true. So you have to understand this. To really live from your inner child. Okay? Really live. The color in my room is green, I'm living in my heart. Look, the Shiva is right behind me. Shiva got my back. Okay, so listen to this. So now, you have to live from your heart. Your heart is pure. We are all pure heart. Stop judging. Stop judging. Stop judging. We have to really live from our heart. And in order to live from your heart, you have to live in your heart, which is the green. Because why is the heart chakra green? Why? Did you ever ask why, if you study the chakras, why the heart chakra is green? Why everything in nature is green? Well, because I am living in the heart of God. That's why. But if you're really disconnected from the heart of God, you better connect yourself with that, Then you will find more balance. In order to activate your inner child, you have to become this empty visual again that is away from all this programming. But from the 0 to 7, all these 7 years programming when you were a kid, this is what made you avatar who it is today, because how it's acting, whatever it's saying, all these are programming that is moving, So now, in order to move this life force that is internally you, the higher self, you have to activate it. And then you are going to talk different, speak different, move different. You will be the true you. Not the program that your parents programming. You are going to activate the soul, the truth, the ultimate you. You got me? Ultimate you that is immortal, that is permanent. The soul is the permanent. The rest is impermanent. Your body, your lifestyle, your people, your house, everything, your experiences, all these are impermanent. All these are impermanent, So you just have to allow yourself to really remind yourself what's permanent and work with yourself spiritually to activate that inner child, which is your heart, the soul itself, because the inner child is never grow. Well, it can be wise. I'm wise. People sometimes ask me, why do you act like a kid? I'm like, I'm a kid. And I love myself. So you love me, so you better accept me, Oh, look at this jackfruit. Look, I'm eating all the sun-grown fruits that is coming straight from the tree. I don't have to buy it. I got it for free. It's freely given by nature. Look at this mango. You see? This is my manifestation. So, this is it for today. Okay, this is the meditation I got for you today, and please share this video. And if you want to donate me, please donate. I will put the link on it. And if you want to watch more of my videos, you can check on my YouTube channel, Golden Spiritual Teacher. I will give you the link right here on this video, so you will find me. All right, namaste. Om.